As we wait for those 5 red lights, it's the US Grand Prix, 28 laps ahead of us. Hits lights out and away we go. Yaragos gets an excellent start. That good guy Mom will need to cover him up. Yaragos to the inside. Yaragos takes the lead of the US Grand Prix. It's a good start from him. A bit of contact near the rear, in the middle of that train. The Mercedes trying to make a move on the Williams as they go through the S section for the first time. As they go through the S's for the first time, and that is spinning around. That is the racing point of Blaze Tim. He drops to last place there as well. Blaze Tim drops to last place. Melvin moving up well. He's already up to 15th place. He started 18th. He's doing a great job there. As to the inside goes the Williams of the Mercedes there, and he's taking that place from him as there's a few cars off behind, and that is the racing point going off the track, and I think that was Melvin. But nevertheless, he's up to 12th place. That's a great start from him as they go down the back straight. Down the inside there, and it's 3 wide there between the McLaren Racing Point and Haas. There is the Racing Point tries to dance it around the outside of the McLaren, but the McLaren's doing some great defensive moves, but it's to no use as the Racing Point gets past him, and also in the process gets past the other Haas as well, and so does the McLaren. They both make do of the Haas pretty quickly there as the Haas was ghosting. So it's almost like a free position there as they go towards the final corner to end the first lap, and I think it's side by side behind as well between the Haas and off the track. That's the McLaren going off the track out of the exit of the final corner as well. They're in it side by side on the entrance to the S's. We have yellow flags and we have a safety car, and off the track that is the Williams off the track, and nobody is out of the race. So it's kind of strange that we have a full course safety car instead of just a virtual safety car. So there must have been quite a bit of debris. Safety car's into the pit so he can go whenever he wants, and he's gone already. Can that good guy Mon catch Yaragos? That good guy Mon didn't get a great safety car restart, so I don't think that he will be challenging for the lead in towards turn 1. There's the Ferrari goes down the inside, I think, and Plankton is up on Dennis there as he gets ahead of Dennis as they go through the S's. And that good guy Mon really putting on the pressure of Yaragos right now. This is going to be a great battle between the 2 leaders there. You'll have DRS down the straight. Can he get past Yaragos like Yaragos got past him on the first lap? Down the inside he goes. That good guy Mon takes the lead back from Yaragos. Can Yaragos fight back a little bit? He can. He goes to the inside for the next corner. It's side by side between the 2 drivers. That good guy Mon has the inside for the next left-hander, and he's got the lead fully in front of Yaragos there as Yaragos goes off the track a little bit. Oh, and down the outside goes the Renault. The Mercedes cuts the corner a little bit. The Renault to the inside. Does he get this move done? He does. That's a great overtake from Dave, but it's not done yet because the Mercedes to the inside. Plankton and Dave going at it quite a lot. The gloves are off, and Dave just has to yield from Plankton. Some absolutely brilliant defending from him. As they get through, ooh, bit of contact there between the AlphaTauri and the Haas. Down the inside goes the AlphaTauri, but he can't get that move done, or can he? Because he goes to the inside. On the exit, he pushes the Haas wide, he gets a good exit, and he's got that place. And here comes the Racing Point as he tries to get past as well, and he does. Down towards the next braking zone, it's side by side, but it's no use from the Haas as the Racing Point gets past him. Blaze Tim doing a great job overtaking today. Oh, somebody's off the track, and that is the Red Bull of Dennis, and he's going into the wall there, into the Armco, and he's still hitting the barrier, and he's dropped down all the time. Dropped down at 16th place, and well out of the points, drops down to 17th place, and that is very unfortunate for him, and that is horrendous. And now he's right up the back of the AlphaTauri. The AlphaTauri takes a little bit of a shorter line. Down the inside goes the Racing Point. Blazed him up to 9th place The next car in front of him is his teammate Melvin. Here comes the Red Bull. He's closing up with DRS. Well, it looked like he was going to the inside, I think, and he is going to the inside. He cut the corner a little bit, but he gets ahead of Haas. Kind of cut away with the camera angle there. Apologize for that, but he gets past. Down the straight they go. The Renault is really closing up with DRS, as well as the Ferrari, and maybe the Ferrari's going to go to the move. On the inside, he is. He's going to try to get past both of them as he's almost got close to the Mercedes there, and he's trying to go around the outside of the Renault. And I think he has, and he did get past the Renault. And now he's got his eyes set on the Mercedes there. But for how much longer? Because the Renault's fighting him all the way around, but the Renault has to yield. Down towards turn 1, it's Mercedes versus the Ferrari. Is around the outside goes the Ferrari. The Mercedes locks up a little bit, and that might have helped him stay ahead as he flushed out wide a little bit there, and the Ferrari will have to wait back a little bit longer. I must say we've seen a lot of good defensive moves. We have yellow flags and we have a safety car, and that is Samuel that has crashed out, and that looks like a very big accident for Samuel. Is on the side of the track. There he is. Wow. And for the 4th time in 5 races, Samuel takes a DNF. I would imagine a streak that he would want to break very soon. Warming up his tires a little bit, he can control the restart for the first time this race. That good guy Mon leads Yaragos away. Yaragos under massive pressure from Plankton now, as Plankton's trying to go around the outside at turn 1. Depends on if he outbrakes him, and he did. Yaragos just stays ahead, but he will need to watch his mirrors quite a bit. And that is the McLaren flying straight off the track at turn 1, and that is big damage to the front wing of that McLaren there. And also spun around, that is the Alfa Romeo, as this is carnage on the first racing lap since the safety car. As now look at that, it's the Red Bull and the McLaren going side by side. We have yellow flags in sectors 1 and 2, but those quickly go away as the Red Bull gets pushed off the track, and in doing so gets ahead of the McLaren. Now the McLaren's going side by side with the Renault, and the Renault's pretty keen to go around the outside, or down the inside, of the McLaren, and it depends on who gets a better exit, but who will have DRS? Neither, because it's the first racing lap since the safety car. Down the straight they go. Can the McLaren fight back at the Renault? He goes to the inside. Oh, bit of touching, bit of contact, wheel to wheel there, and the Renault stays ahead of the McLaren there, and that's a big contact for the Racing Point and the Ferrari. The Ferrari gets all out of shape on the exit there and gets passed by the Haas, I think that was. As now down the inside goes the Racing Point on the Ferrari, and now the Ferrari's losing a ton of places on the soft compound tires. He's lost another place to Blaze Tim. Melvin up to 4th place. He's making great work of people as the Ferrari tries to fight back Blaze Tim, but I don't think he will be able to. But he goes down the inside anyway, and I think that he might get this place as it's contact there. It's the soft compound tires versus the hards. The soft at this point in their lifetime should work better, and it has, as he gets ahead of the Racing Point. As they all go through the S's, and that's the Ferrari off, and also off the Haas. The Ferrari had a big off there, and I think he's lost his entire front wing. And here is the Haas, who has also lost his front wing, and he is on wet compound tires, full wet compound tires. So I think that might have been a mistake from him in the pit lane, or a mistake by his crew. Don't know at the moment, but that was a big off for the Ferrari, and he drops down to 15th place, and he will have to pit. The Mercedes gets past him, but he's going to fight back. Down the inside he goes. On the hard compound tires, they look pretty new. And he gets that place back from him. Blaze Tim got that place back from him, but the Mercedes did a great switchback move, so he got past him. But now here comes Blaze Tim trying to fight back at him, as he's trying to send one to the inside, and he gets past. So does the Racing Point, and the Racing Points jump both of them. That's a great overtake from Melvin, and he's up to 2nd place there. So now, we have a virtual safety car as well. Down the inside he goes, and there's a bit of contact between Yaragos and Melvin. This is for the chance to win this race, as they will both be going after that good guy Mon, depending on who gets ahead of who. And it looks like it's going to be Melvin that just stays ahead, and hopefully he can fight that good guy Mon as well. So we have got yellow flags in sectors 1 and 2, and that's a car off, and that is the Renault. Also off, the McLaren and the Racing Point. All three of them are off, and the McLaren pulls over to the side of the track, and he might just be retiring there. We also have yellow flags in sectors 3, and that's for the Ferrari, who has had a big off as well. And he's damaged that front wing massively, and we have another virtual safety car. He will use DRS to try to blast past him. The Ferrari on Yargos, and I think he's got past, and he did before the braking zone even. So he will try to get at Melvin, I think, as they all three catch up to that good guy Mon, who is 5 seconds ahead. A safety car would really do them some good. As now the Ferrari gets past Melvin, and he will be trying to go after that good guy Mon. I think someone's had enough. We have a safety car, and that so plays into the hands of Melvin and the Ferrari and Yargos, as they all will go after, and that's a crash. And on the pit entrance, that is the Ferrari hitting the Tech Pro barriers on the entrance, and he's got front wing damage as well. But that so plays into Melvin and the Ferrari's hands. Don't go anywhere. This race just got a whole lot more exciting. The safety car's gone. The light's gone green, and that good guy Mon is away, but being chased down by a ton of cars. And now Melvin to the inside, and he's gotten past Dennis, and he's up in the 4th place. Now he's going to try to crawl his way back up to the contention for the lead of this race, as now he's gotten past the Yargos as well. Dennis getting passed by Yargos as well as that as well. Going through the S section now. It's a train of cars. And if I was that good guy Mon, I would be so worried at the moment, as Melvin now gets ahead of the Nacho Man, as it's side by side there as well. Melvin really putting on a fight till the end of the race, and he's pulled an Albon, and that is Dennis. After getting past, he has spun round, and if he had any chance of winning this race, that chance is well and truly gone. Oh, and that is a very tight squeeze, and he gets passed by 2 cars, and there was a bit of contact there, as now as Yargos is trying to get at Melvin now, as they both overtake the Nacho Man there. Melvin up into the podium places. Now he's going to be trying to go at the Ferrari to maybe have a chance at winning this race, maybe go last to first. Dave closing up to Flexmeister. He's going to go to the inside. Flexmeister got a horrendous exit out of that corner. There's a bit of contact, a ton of contact, as they're wheel to wheel banging tires. And he gets past Dave, getting past Flexmeister. Flexmeister trying to send one down the inside to maybe get that place back, and he sends it down the inside of Flexmeister. And he's got that place, but he spun around after getting pushed wide, and he's covered in those foam, the foam polystyrene blocks there, as that has not gone his way, as he tried to overtake Dave there once again. Melvin around the outside. Can he get 2nd place? I think he might be able to if he gets a good exit, and he has on those soft compound tires. Melvin last to 2nd. Can he get this victory? I know he's got a few penalties. One of those penalties has been overturned, which means that if he passes that good guy Mon, the penalties will equal out, and Melvin would win the race. He's closing up. This is his chance. This is the chance, better than ever on the final lap. He goes to the left-hand side, and he's taking the lead of the U.S. Grand Prix on the final lap with just a few corners to go. He can win this race if he stays ahead of that good guy Mon. Wow, what an absolute masterclass from Melvin. He's gone from last to 1st place. He just got a few more corners to deal with, and he will win the U.S. Grand Prix. Round the final 2 corners now, round the final corner now. Melvin last to 1st. Qualifying was horrendous. The race is a different story. What a race from him. He takes victory in style. as everyone else is starting to cross the line. Melvin, what an absolute masterclass from him. I'd say his best race ever. Melvin takes victory from that good guy Mon. Then comes Yergos. That is your podium. What an exciting race. Melvin takes a brilliant victory, and I hope he enjoys this podium. This classification is incorrect. Melvin takes victory from that good guy Mon. Then comes the Yergos. Then comes the AlphaTauri. Then comes the Alfa Romeo. Then comes the Ferrari, Blaze Tim. Then comes the other Ferrari. Then the BWT Racing Point of Blaze Tim. Then Dave. Then Alpha F1. Then Alfie. 5 DNFs in this race. Absolute carnage. But what a race it was.